Wow, that was intense!
You idiot! How many times have you done that trick?
Loads of times. Okay, twice. So it needs a little bit of practice.
Your trajectory was all wrong. When you said you had experience in flying, I don't think falling out of your bedroom window counts. Hasn't anyone told you there's no future in time travel?
All right, so it needs a little bit of work. Anyway, not so bad round here.
Where are we?
Norfolk.
And pray, how do you know that?
Oh, well, just look, everyone here's so laid back, they're horizontal.
Wow, I say.
Something terribly wrong here, you know.
You're telling me. Are you animal, mineral, or vegetable?
What are you talking about? Wow, life forms!
Ah, bonjour, hola, dear gwitch, buongiorno, dzień dobry, shalom.
Hello? Come again.
Did I make someone leave again?
Possibly.
We're only just getting started. Allow me to introduce myself. The name my mother gave me is St. John Oscar Delaney Ogilvy Framley Franshaw, better known to my friends as Sodoff.
And my name is Bob, best known to my mates as Bob.
Hello, Bob.
Wow, you said that without moving your lips. That's clever, that is. Here. Don't look now, but there's 3 large birds standing behind us.
Keep still, and they'll think we're a pair of twitchers.
Speak for yourself, I'm not a twitcher.
Twitchers study ornithology.
Anology? Wow, I didn't know you could get anology in twitching. My mum would be so proud.
Not that sort of twitching.
Here, sod off. What sort of language do birds speak?
I don't know.
Pigeon English! I got another one. What sort of birds go to church?
Go on.
Birds of prey! And why do hummingbirds hum?
No idea.
Because they're big on their lawns!
Yeah! Please forgive my friend here. He's not quite himself.
If I'm not myself, then who am I?
Oh, it's just a figure of speech.
Oh, it's one of your educated things.
It's one of those... Never mind. Please forgive my friend. Do you frequent hereabouts?
Do you frequent hereabouts? Sorry. Sorry. Want to do it again, sorry?
Yes, we have. Lived here for 100 years. We have been waiting for someone to come and break Belladonna's spell. All we need is a prince to come and take a peek. Enter Dora the fairy. The love happened once upon a time. She was there when it happened. She witnessed the crime. For 100 years this castle has been asleep. Deep and fast, fast and deep. Now the chances combine, it's the same week after week. All we need is a prince to come and take a peek. 100 years we've been waiting, the right person we can miss. All we need is a prince now, with a true love's kiss. For 100 years this castle has been asleep.
on a spell? S-P-E-L-L. You mean as in witches and broomsticks and cauldrons and... Here, sod off. Why do witches use broomsticks and not vacuum cleaners?
I don't know.
Because they're far too heavy!
Oh, that's not funny, Bob!
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yes, a spell that has been going on for over 100 years.
Have you not heard of the Sleeping Princess?
Have we not heard of Sleeping Princess? What Sleeping Princess is that? Because the ones I know about boogie all night and don't need much sleep.
Will you behave and listen?
Okay.
To which princess are you referring?
Come, and we shall show you.
Oh,
Oh, golly, she's the most beautiful, pure, undefiled maid I've ever seen.
you really need to get out more. Cool! Back to the first snog.
She's a princess! You can't just snog a princess. There are certain procedures you have to go through. Snog a princess, Bob, honestly.
Now listen, if she's been asleep for 100 years, and may I say, she's not looking too bad on either. The last thing she needs is procedures.
Sodom is right. The correct spell you use to enlist the help of Ensadora.
Isadora, is that her sister?
No! Exodora lives in the forest. She's the only one able to help you.
Hey.
Us.
Oh, us.
Break the spell.
I'm sorry, Bob, but it does have to be a true love's kiss.
Well, if you know so much about this stuff, why don't you go and get this Isadora?
There is only so much we can do.
We have tried, but alas, we can only show you where she is.
She will be able to tell you more about this evil spell. You being a magician can only help.
No, I wouldn't hold too much stead on his magical prowess. I thought we were going to Norwich Playhouse, not here, where half the occupants are asleep.
Oh, come on, you did say you like an adventure.
I think you'll find I said literature.
Same thing, innit?
Who is this Belladonna you speak of, anyway?
Well, Belladonna's an evil fairy
Evil?
that cast a spell on the Castle Crumble many years ago.
You will be able to recognise her by her big black wig.
Big black wings.
And her big red hair.
Big,
Big red hair.
big red hair.
Yeah.
And she will do anything.
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 To
Anything.
stop us
Stop us.
from breaking the spell.
Well, personally, I think we need to be a little bit better prepared for when Belladonna arrives.
Yeah.
So, what's going to happen is, Bob's going to go off.
Bob's going to go... Bob?
Bob's going to go off.
Why is Bob going to go off?
We're not going to do it, are we?
No.
Well, Bob's going to go off and pretend to be Belladonna. And when he comes back on stage, I want you to give him a great big boo! Can you do that for me? Yes. Excellent. You still on Bob? Just go.
Bob.
Yes.
Bob.
Yes, go.
Huh? That's better. Are they ready?
Are you ready?
Yes. Yep.
That'll do. That's fine.
Did you hear that?
I've heard
That was our
monks.
practice run.
I've heard monks under a
I
prayer of
thought that was
silence that were
absolutely
loud.
fine.
No, we can do it
I'll
again.
do it again.
Yeah.
Bob's got to do it again.
Do that again, but 10 times louder, okay, ladies and gentlemen?
Thanks. Are they ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. Yeah, they're ready.
Very good, right. Make sure you do that when Belladonna comes on with her big red hair and a big black wings.
I've had this dream about a maiden fair. Her beauty it is beyond compare. Her long places to find. No one will stop me, I've made up my mind. To love and to cherish would be such bliss. This spell shall be broken with a true love's kiss.
Didn't realise I had an audience.
No, really? Sorry.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Prince Philip Wedgwood of Wisbeach, better known to my friends as Wedgie.
Sod off!
I beg your pardon.
Oh, St. John Oscar Delaney Ogilvy Franklin Franshaw. Better known to my friends as Sod off. At your service.
Bob. Just Bob. No, fine, fair enough.
Sire, may I compliment your song choice?
Did you hear my last recital?
I do hope so.
Pardon?
Oh, I bet he'd get lots of dough.
Oh no, I only sing for charity.
He has to, because nobody will pay it. Sorry.
Do you love music?
Oh yeah, but you can carry on. I mean, since you're a prince, you know, purple rain, purple rain.
Oh, don't be so cross.
No, there's all types of music.
Sire, I do like your fur hat. Is that instead of a crown? Are you incognito?
Oh no, I only wear my crown for royal duties. I didn't know what to wear when visiting King's Lynn, so we asked Mummy, who said, King's Lynn, wear the fox hat.
Your Majesty.
Oh, how novel, bird that talks.
Clearly hasn't heard of parrots.
We're looking for a prince.
Anything has to be better than my sister's husband.
How do you mean?
He's the sort of man that the only time his eyes open, the only time a torch in his ear.
Even if a man could understand a woman, he still wouldn't believe it.
Do you know what my brother's idea of a 7-course meal is? A hot dog and a 6-pack.
Well, all men are alike, but there's a fatal that you can tell them apart. Yeah. Well, the right prince, or man, is vital to our plan to save Sleeping Beauty.
We have to find Isadora. She's the only one able to help us break the spell.
The first part of your quest I can help you with, for I am a prince. But tell me more of this other creature. Who is this Ensadora you talk of?
Is there a flower in the trees, or a seed upon the breeze? The sun on early June, or a night I met that moon?
knows for sure. Waterfall, you say? One has been past one earlier. But there was no house or dwelling nearby.
If she doesn't wish to be found, then our task is going to be very unaccommodating.
Come, there's not a moment to lose.
Not a moment to lose.
Well, here we are. As you can see, no dwelling.
It's a very uncommodious feeling.
I told you to have the porridge and not the kippers for breakfast. You should do what that Bear Grylls, what he does when he's in the woods, you know.
no, Bob, I don't want to...
I. Quick, hide!
Sorry?
You will be! It's Belladonna, the evil fairy! That's our entourage.
What's your evidence? We come here year after year, and every year is the same thing. Nothing.
I was just about to have my Botox injection.
I don't know why you bother, Harry. But still know it's you. It's not your face. I thought you was making it for bamboo.
I'll have you know, I use lemon juice for my complexion.
Is that why you always look so sour?
I want to look my best for when the prince finally does come.
You'd have thought after 100 years he'd admit it by now, wouldn't you?
After 100 years, he did more than licks of life.
My father lived till he was 100. He put it down to tomatoes. He never touched them.
Ah, yes, let me think. Wasn't he the one who dedicated his brain to science before he had finished it?
If you can't be kind, Hortense, then at least have the decency to be vague.
Will you three behave? The trouble is, you think you know everything. And it's most annoying to those of us who do.
Yes,
so evil one.
We are going to Castle Crumble. We are going to check that things are still the same. We are going to have a party. And we are going to enjoy ourselves. Understood?
Yes, so evil one.
Hortense. I have a feeling that the darkness will soon be shaded.
I'm not afraid of the dark or evil one, as long as they leave the lights on.
Fool! Who, me? Things are not the same. I can smell the difference.
Well, it's not me.
She forgot to pay a brain bill.
I shouldn't be worrying about a little behind. I should be worrying about that big one.
Girls, if you don't behave, I shall send you to the jungle. Ant or duck.
Oh, no, not them.
Now come on, to the castle.
careful, Your Highness. You don't know what's behind there.
Very true. We need a volunteer.
Need a volunteer.
Well done, Bob. I knew we could rely on you.
You can't rely on me.
We can
You
rely
look like
on you.
relying on Bob again, isn't it? Poor old Bob, deja vu all over again, isn't it? I better run out, doesn't it?
He deserves it.
Well, I'll go. Oh my! That's a big one! 2, 3. Wow! You're gorgeous!
Run!
Dora!
Are you alright?
They haven't hurt you, have they?
My friends, it has been so long. I have always given up hope of ever being found.
We never gave up hope.
We found a prince.
Hopefully this time it'll be the right one.
The first one got married.
The ginger one's off at war.
So we're left with the prince.
At your service, madam. I've heard so much about you. My only hope is that I can help you.
Couldn't you use your magic to escape?
Has Belladonna taken your powers?
How do we get you out?
Belladonna has taken my cloak. I did try to escape 50 years ago, so she can't escape my cloak and locks me in here.
What else is supposed to be wise?
Dora hasn't always been an owl.
And help me find the cloak.
Where have they put the key?
You could borrow my cloak if you want. I mean, they say when you get older you feel the cold more and that, you know. Oh, maybe not.
So what does this cloak look like? Is it grand and lavish and encrusted with pearls and gems?
No, not at all. It's very unambiguous and unmistakable.
There you go with them big words again.
Bob, it's plain and ordinary.
I knew that. No, I didn't.
Is this it?
I'm sorry, after all this time, they all look the same. Keep looking.
Everything depends.
On the cloak.
Dora, tell me, I've noticed they all finish each other's sentences. Is that what all birds do?
All will be revealed when one has the cloak.
Is there not a key for this cage?
Yes, but Belladonna has it with her at all times. If we first find the cloak.
We know all will be revealed.
I say, this looks more like it. I wouldn't be seen out in this. It's far too old and certainly not my colour.
Now we are no one before. Let the magic grow and soar. Feel the magic inside us swell. May your good deeds to us compel. Here we stand, all hand in hand.
there was a king and queen for so long years to have a baby. One day, the queen was sitting in a rose garden when a frog came along from his pond and sat down beside her. Ribbit! 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 Your Majesty, I should mind your fingers, for I fear you'll prick them. The roses are as beautiful as they are vicious.
Whatever do you mean, Frog? How can something that looks and smells so wonderful hurt anyone?
Looks can be so deceiving, Your Majesty.
How so?
You look at me, and you see nothing but a slimy frog. But I have come to tell you something of great joy, and that you have long yearned to hear.
And pray, what's that?
You shall have your wish, Your Majesty, for fate has decided you will have a child, a beautiful girl.
If that is so, then I shall name her Rose. To remind me of your wise, kind way.
The queen was granted her wish, and a year later a baby girl was born. True to her word, the queen called her Rose. On the baby's naming day, there was to be a big party. Do you remember?
Oh yes, there was lots of merriment. Even King Philip of Wisbeach was there. That must have been.
Exactly. Anyway, the party was going really well.
Oh, my dear. She really is the most wonderful gift anyone has ever given me.
Talking of gifts, my dear, there are some friends who would like to grow some special gifts.
Oh, come closer.
She shall blossom full and fair with beauty beyond compare.
As well as being fair as face, she will be renowned for her natural grace.
She will sing and dance with ease. And everyone she meets, she be pleased.
She will see the world with knowing eyes and grow up to be truly wise.
With wit and charm, she will beguile and those whom she chooses to smile.
Not to be invited to this happy brim.
Oh, I'm very sorry. That's a slight oversight on my part, I'm afraid. But please stay and help us celebrate.
The damage is done. Look to me no more. On her 18th birthday, she shall prick her finger on a spinning wheel and drop down dead!
Be not so, for I will cast my spell.
shall make sure of it. Let it be known from this day forth that all spinning wheels must be destroyed. I'm sure you'll agree that the Princess Rose's safety is absolutely paramount.
Here! There was one drawback. Soon everyone went round in rats as we needed the spinning wheels to make all of the bread for our clothes.
Yes, my daughter, you'll be the lowest wedding in the county.
But Papa, what's my dress? I simply cannot get married in rags.
Don't bet, my dear. You can't have a wedding dress. Your father said I was picked as a picture.
You haven't changed it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'm sure you got it. That's cool and everything, but at least there'll be enough material for the bridesmaid too!
The princess grew up to be a fine young lady. In the summer we used to play in the garden, and in the winter we used to play hide and seek in the castle. My lady, why are you crying?
Jenny found my new doll!
And how did she do that?
Well, I got your head with it.
What is your papa's doll?
He's a magician, my lady.
How interesting.
What's his favourite trick? He always thought keeping them hard. How fascinating. Do you have any brothers or sisters? 2 half brothers and 1 half sister. Everyone loved the Princess Rose so much that when it came to her 18th birthday, a big party was arranged. Most people who forgot about the evil spell now she'd reached her 18th year.
It works!
I think everything.
I do
cheer with a hip, hip, hip hooray. What a wonderful way to spend the day. Today's the day I come of age. Nothing can stop this feeling. Like a good book, you turn the page, set your mind and heart a-reeling. Birthdays come but once a year, along with it brings good cheer. With a hip, hip, hip hooray. What a wonderful way to spend the day. I close my eyes, what do I see? Wishes and dreams come true. Family and friends to share my day, and a prince for good measure too. Birthdays come but once a year, along with it brings good cheer. With a hip, hip, hip hooray. What a wonderful way to spend the day. He'll have to be tall, dark and handsome, charming and loyal and strong. He will remember my birthdays and never put a foot wrong. Birthdays come but once a year, along with it brings good cheer. With a hip, hip, hip hooray. What a wonderful way to spend the day. What a wonderful way to spend the day.
Where is the princess? She's gone to get some decorations, Your Majesty. She's probably got distracted by the musicians.
Ah, yes. What musicians do we have this year? I can never keep up with the times.
We thought you and His Majesty were going to arrange the music.
I could have sworn I asked you and Zora to arrange for tape backs.
We tried, Your Majesty, remember? They were doing Wembley.
Oh, yes. Then what about Zayn Marriott? I heard he needs a job.
Oh, the one from One Direction? Yes. No, he's not here, Your Majesty.
Then we will play music.